Hi there, Briar here for Mindset Mama. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about ways to keep not only ourselves healthy, both physically and mentally, but things that we can be doing in our environment and community, as well as we are all dealing with the virus going around the world at the moment. So as we go along today, I will be doing a few shameless plugs for free things that I've got going on our online community. So stay tuned. So let's start with ourselves and how we can keep ourselves and our families healthy. So first of all, doing things that we should be doing all the time, washing our hands regularly, getting outside every single day to get some fresh air and vitamin D, some sunshine. So having that outdoor time for ourselves and our children, super, super important. Getting really good rest. So thinking about your sleep hygiene and your sleep environment is also very important. Allowing your children, if they will, to sleep in while they're at home over the next few weeks. Just getting that extra rest, napping, quiet time in the afternoons if possible. My kids like to get up at 6 a.m., but if they will sleep in, let them. Getting that extra rest for ourselves as well is super important for our immunity and our health. Making sure that we're all getting good nutrition is also very important. I have an upcoming workshop at the end of the month, March 31st, that we were going to do live, but now we're going to take it online. So now it's open to everybody and anybody around the world on the mindset behind family nutrition. So how to help get our children to be eating healthy foods and how to stay calm and mindful for ourselves during those times around meal times. So if you're interested in that, let me know. So making sure we're all getting proper nutrition and staying hydrated, like I said, can make a huge, huge difference. In our environment, we are home for the next 3 weeks. So this is a great time and opportunity to give our homes some extra care and attention. So obviously doing some deep cleaning and doing all of the surfaces and door handles and light switches and things that we maybe don't do quite as often as we should be. Now is a great time to be doing all of that. As well, this is a great opportunity to get family members involved in organization and clearing out our homes. If you have been following me, you know that we are doing an Organize With Me series here on this channel. So that you're welcome to follow along, subscribe so that you make sure that you are following those videos as well, and you can clear out and organize with us over in our house as we go. But this is a great opportunity to be thinking about how to declutter our house so that we have less things that we have to clean and making cleaning much simpler when we have less items in our home. And for our mental and emotional stress, having less things in our house makes finding what we need easier, and it just helps keep us a little bit calmer, and everybody can be using a little more calm right now in our day-to-day lives. And then also keeping ourselves moving, getting some exercise every day. And how do we do that at home? Well, there's tons of online options for exercise. And if you were doing at-home workouts, I also have an Exercise With Me series here on this channel, just to go over proper form and technique on specific exercises. So I'll be adding to those over the next couple of weeks as well for you to follow along. Now, some things that we are doing for our household right now, we are shopping local. I've got my coffee from the local coffee shop because all those small businesses in our communities, restaurants and farmers markets and little shops are not only dealing with the stress and anxiety that we all are around this virus, but they're also dealing with the stress and anxiety about keeping their businesses afloat. As we're all sort of hunkering down, those businesses still need to pay their rent and they still need to keep functioning. So if you are around and you're thinking about where to be buying things from or ordering things online, look local first. Look at all those small businesses. A lot of them I know are doing free home deliveries. So think about supporting as many of those local businesses as you possibly can. So we're doing that. We're also thinking about the impact on the environment. And this is a perfect opportunity to take everything to the next level. So instead of worrying about where to buy all of your paper products, let's start thinking about how we can be making things at home. So I'm going to be teaching my 4-year-old how to sew in the next few weeks. We're going to be making our own handkerchiefs and baby wipes at home, things that we should have been doing already, but we haven't. So now is a great opportunity to do that. Thinking about maybe ordering a bidet online instead of worrying about where you're going to get toilet paper, so that we have less paper consumption happening in our home. And this is a great opportunity to be focusing on that as well. Really thinking about teaching our children new skills. They're going to be home for the next few weeks. What could we be doing at home that they don't already know? So things like teaching your children how to sew or knit, adding new routines into our schedule. So making sure that they're also contributing to the house a little bit more than they normally would, not only with cleaning and organization, but maybe this is a perfect opportunity to help cook with your kids, teaching them how to make things, not just baking. Baking is fun and lovely, but a lot of us do that with our kids already. But maybe this is a perfect opportunity to actually get them more involved with actually making decisions about meals and cooking, teaching them about shelf cooking and cooking from the things that we have on hand in our cupboard, things that we've stocked up on, and we're not really sure what to do with all those beans or frozen fruit. Now is the time, right, to start getting your kids involved and teaching them some new skills that could help them for the rest of their lives. Maybe they learn how to do laundry in the next couple of weeks. Maybe they learn how to fold, right? This is a great opportunity for that as well. Getting outside as much as we can. We talked about this already, but maybe letting your kids use their imaginations and come up with some really awesome games for all of us to be doing. Maybe we do some races in our backyard. How can we move differently? Hopping on one foot, or crawling, or crab walks, or sideways gallops, or skipping backwards, right? All of these things are great for not only our kids, but for us as well. And making sure that we are moving differently and having fun with our kids, and getting that fresh air that I talked about at the beginning. And then, of course, self-care. All of the adults need to be making sure that they're doing this, and we're really focused on taking care of our children, but we also need to make sure that we're giving ourselves that self-care and maybe a little adult quiet time and spelling each other off, to make sure that we're giving ourselves some self-care as well. And I do have a parent, actually a mom self-care group over on Facebook, that is a free group. It's called 100 Moms in Motion. We are working to get 100 moms into this group, and then we are going to do 100 days of self-care starting April 1st. So if you haven't already joined me over there, please do. And if you can't find me over there on Facebook, just post below and I will reach out to you. We would love to have you over there, because in that group we will be supporting each other and coming up with ideas for self-care for 100 full days in a row, just to make this part of our daily routine and habits, to make sure that we're taking care of us so that we can also then continue to take care of everyone in our house. So those are some of the things that we are doing in our family, especially over the next 3 weeks, to make sure that we are staying healthy and keeping active, and not only healthy physically, but also mentally and emotionally. And the last one that I will mention is counting our wins. We are in a society right now who is focused very, very, very much on the negative. And we talk a lot about this virus right now, but we also need to be thinking about all of the great things that are going on in this world, all of the community, all of the connection, all of the support and encouragement from and to one another. And there's a lot of wins happening in our every single day-to-day lives, and we need to be giving that a little bit more attention right now so that we can stay positive and stay happy and stay well, because the stress and anxiety really does impact our immunity and our overall health and well-being. So count those wins, not only for yourself, but maybe with your family at dinner or at breakfast every day. Get everybody thinking about some positives. And in that light, I want to say thank you to my friend Angela, who encouraged me to share all of this stuff that we're doing at home with all of you. So I hope that this is connected and resonated with you. And if it has, please give this video a like. That is the best compliment. And share this out to everyone. And I hope that you continue to follow us here at the Mindset Mama so that we can continue being healthy and active together. Talk soon.